Oh my days. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, it was indeed muted. My apologies. My apologies. Now it is unmuted. I'm sorry. That is my fault. Anyhow, throw in hit for Man City. Yeah, my apologies. I didn't realize that my mic was muted. Yeah, my apologies for that. Ball on the left here with Gvardiol. Gvardiol pings one long. Doesn't reach Dokuto. Gvardiol is playing left back here, I think. I would have personally put Gvardiol in midfield. Or so, not in midfield, as centre back. And had Ake play as a left back. Just to be a little bit more solid. Because I know I like to bring up chess as a reference a lot when I talk about this stuff. But it works so well, yeah? So let me bring up chess again. When you're playing against... when you're playing against someone who is of equal level as you in chess, and you are a few... Let's say you're a piece down, yeah? Let's say... Or actually, let's say you have equal material, but you have a knight and they have a bishop, right? A bishop, equal material, but on the diagonal, a bishop can be very scary. So you have to be a little bit more solid. Without having Rodri, Manchester City is like being a knight to a bishop. So it's a bit... I don't know if that's a good comparison, but you have to be a bit more solid rather than going forward and attacking. So I'm not sure if I will put Gvardiol on the left here. We should still win this game, obviously, but I would have... Oh, that's a poor pass by Akanji. That was spoiled by Akanji, throw in here for Chelsea. I would have personally put Gvardiol and Ruben Diaz centre back pairing. And then Ake left back. Haaland is on the ball here. Haaland, ball to Doku. Doku going forwards. Doku tries to cross one in. It's a decent cross, but not good enough. And it will be a goal kick for Chelsea. Haaland so far dropping deep, getting on the ball. That's good. He's involved just a little bit. I'm trying to look at De Bruyne right now. If they would... I want to see a big De Bruyne's face. Because I want to know if he has his hair in a tie or not. Chelsea going forwards now. Ball on the left here. Raheem Sterling up against Rico Lewis. That's very well done by Rico Lewis. And he's trying to win the ball back now, Rico Lewis, but... Can't get it back. Caicedo now, or sorry, Lavio going into Caicedo. And now we're going to Cole Palmer. Caicedo again. Manchester City defending very deeply here. And ball going to the right here. Cole Palmer moves the ball to backwards again. Again Cole Palmer here. Palmer, the ball forwards. And now ball to the right. Chance to cross it in, but City get their man back and Gvardiol, I think, deflects that cross out for a corner. And Kutsu is complaining about something. Not sure if he's complaining to the referee or... I think that's a corner, but that's difficult to tell from that angle. I think that's a corner too. They gave a goal kick. I think it's a corner personally, but they gave a goal kick. Ball came like back to Gusto, but I don't think he touched it. Anyhow, ball on the right here for Akanji. Akanji goes backwards, Ruben Diaz shoots the ball straight into the feet here of whatever his name is. Chelsea player, I think that was Sterling. Chelsea players, I do not care about. I do not care. Pepe sitting on the bench like he's high here. Look at him, he's like... he's stoned. That guy is stoned. Ederson on the ball. Taking his time, Ederson. Pings the ball long to Rico Lewis, but it won't reach. And now Cucurella. Playing the ball around the midfield. Now going backwards to the defenders. And now ball is with Lavia. Lavia again here. Going all the way to Fofana. And Fofana goes sideways to Colwell. This is a bit slow here from Chelsea. I think they're trying to lure Manchester City forwards so that they can play a high ball. Because currently City is actually defending quite deep. And obviously Chelsea doesn't have the tools to play through Man City. And a long ball there from Chelsea, but it will be a throw in for Man City. Kovacic turning around here, stepping into midfield, moving the ball backwards to Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias still on the ball. Now I think that Man City is taking the correct approach here. Again, not to keep referencing chess, but if you're a knight down, you have to be a bit more solid. We don't have Rodri on the pitch right now. We have to be a bit more solid. We can't go forwards like we usually do. Well, we can go forwards like we usually do, but we can't press like we usually do. Now Savio. Savio going forward. Still Savio. Gets the ball forward. That's a good ball by Savio. Bernardo Silva has tunnel vision there. Look at that from Savio. He touched the ball once. He's already... Oh, it seems like that looks like a shot from TV, but it seems like it was actually deflected off of the feet of Fofana. So it is a corner here. And Haaland is being brought down here in the 16-yard box. They're giving a free kick here, but I don't think that's a free kick. Quite frankly, I don't think that's a free kick. I think Haaland was brought down by Enzo. Let's see that again. Look at that. Enzo just holds on, holds on, holds on, holds on. Just keeps holding on. Then Haaland falls over and Enzo kicks him on the head. That's not a free kick. That's as much Enzo's fault as it is Haaland's. Football is so weird, yeah. Football is so weird. These modern referees just don't know the rules sometimes. A ball hit from the right, but well defended by Guardiola. Man City doing their best to defend solidly without Rodri. The attacking so far, not quite there. Boring first 10 minutes here. That's what we have had so far. Nothing really in the first 10 minutes. And if the game continues to go like this, it will be 1 minute of stoppage time and then half time. Which is better than watching 5 minutes of stoppage time in a boring game, I suppose, but... Need to move the ball around a bit quicker here. For the Man City, for both teams, really. Both teams need to move the ball around quicker. Akanji back on the ball. And he moves it backwards to Ederson. Now Guardiola. Guardiola stepping into the midfield. Again, look how slow it is, the passing. Guardiola, he will try to play a long ball here to Doku. It's a very good long ball. Now Doku on the ball. That run from Rico Lewis freed up some space for Doku, and Guardiola immediately noticed it. That's a good vision by him. Doku now, going on to his right foot, but he doesn't cross it in. And now Doku was brought down, but no free kick. Players allowed to continue. Ball onto the right hand side here. Cole Palmer. Savio will win it back. And Savio is about to show Palmer levels. Just watch. He goes backwards. Now ball into Rico Lewis. Lewis tries to play one into Doku. Doku now on the ball. Tries to shoot. Oh my days, what the fuck is that? Hallelujah. Should have maybe tried to take that to the wing here and try to cross one in. Imagine being a professional footballer and you can't play with both feet. That was terrible by Doku. My PC here right now is crowded with stuff. I have like... What is it? Why is this not loading? I have like these bottles of water here. I have like my phone here. Let me reorganize this so that it's not a fucking mess. That's better. Anyhow, going forward here, Chelsea. Enzo on the ball. Still Enzo. Plays the ball to Cole Palmer here on the right. Savio comes back to defend. And the ball goes backwards to Fofana. Into Lavia. Into Cucurella. And now sideways again to Enzo. Enzo goes backwards and now going all the way back at Chelsea. Into Cole Palmer again. And now a ball forwards. Cole Palmer will collect the ball here after then Cucurella lays it off. And good challenge here by Kovacic. Kovacic stepping up. Moves the ball to De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. Long ball here by KDB. Doku will get it, but he is bored here against Cucurella at the moment. And moves the ball backwards. That was sport from Doku against Cucurella. Needs to turn around with that ball and get going. Ball on to Bernardo Silva here on the right hand side. Bernardo Silva leaves it for Doku. Still Doku going backwards to Rico Lewis. And Lewis gets it back to Doku. Lewis. Doku will try to get there, but he can't. And it will be a goal kick here. Goal kick here for Chelsea. Average Doku shit performance. So far that is what we've had. Needs to be better there, Doku. Just needs to be a lot better. Ball forwards here by Chelsea, but Man City intercept. Now Chelsea going forwards again. Through ball, intercepted. Guardiola is on the ball now. Guardiola moves the ball left. Will receive it back, I assume. Oh, that's a poor pass. Now Chelsea can go forwards. That's a very poor pass. And now Chelsea going forward here on the left. And Guardiola gets back very quickly. It's brought down but wins the challenge. And a corner. That is very good defending by Guardiola. Yeah, look at that. Guardiola is like, oh yeah, oh, sorry, that's not even Guardiola, that's Ruben Diaz. What am I on? What am I smoking right now? That's Ruben Diaz. Still great defending. I think it was Guardiola who gave the poor pass. So not good by Guardiola. De Bruyne here loses the ball now, but Kovacic gets it back pretty quickly. Kovacic turning around and playing into De Bruyne now. De Bruyne is trying to step into between lines. And a free kick for Manchester City. Pulling too heavily on De Bruyne here, Chelsea. And we are playing in our home kit, by the way. I've got the wrong color here for Man City. I forgot to edit this. We are playing in our home kit. In other words, sky blue. This is a bit too bright. Let's try this. That looks good. Sure. That looks good enough. Looks like Doku has gone on to the left hand side here. Savio is on the right hand side. And now we're playing through the left. Why don't you play through Savio? Savio has 10 times to play. Doku has. Just give Savio the ball. Doku had to go on the left hand side here because he couldn't get past Cucurella. And that just proves Doku ain't that guy. With 15 minutes in, Doku can't handle it already against Cucurella. Savio is showing Cucurella what's up. Cucurella is crying here. Little whiny bitch boy. Cucurella was talking big shit, you know. He was talking big shit during the Euro celebrations. Rico Lewis here on the ball. Still Rico Lewis. And brought down now Rico Lewis. Going forward. Oh, that's a poor pass by Fofana. Very poor pass by Fofana. Now Manchester City playing ball across their own goal here. And Man City still on the ball onto Ederson. And you're going to have to go forwards now. This is very risky. Akanji on the ball. Akanji doesn't seek anyone. Now Kovacic. Kovacic goes sideways. And Gvardiol now trying to step up. Bernardo Silva back to Gvardiol. Now move the ball to Akanji, come on, move the ball around faster. Kovacic again. Kovacic into Doku. Doku tries a turn, but he can't because he's a shit footballer. He somehow gets a free kick for that. That was never a free kick. Now ball onto the left here with De Bruyne. De Bruyne going forwards. Still De Bruyne tried to play one into Bernardo Silva. That was going to be difficult. That was always going to be difficult. Now throw in here. Doku leaves it for Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva short throw in to Gvardiol. And Gvardiol now going forwards. Bernardo Silva onto De Bruyne. Tried to flick one on. Can't quite get it off. Now ball going forwards for Chelsea. Man City get it throw and played all the way back to Ederson. Ederson on the ball now. Doku on the ball here on the left hand side for City. Ball played forward. On to Haaland! Haaland has to shoot, come on! He scored! 1-0! Cucurella! Hello? You were talking shit! You just gave Haaland a free goal, motherfucker! I heard you were talking shit, Cucurella! Where are you now, brother? Haaland scored and it's your fucking fault. That was a pathetic challenge. Fucking Cucurella, talking shit, yeah? 1-0, Haaland's goal. Talking shit about Haaland. Now Haaland has scored. Look at this by Cucurella. Look at this. Doku going forwards here. Gets the ball into Bernardo Silva. Flicks it on. Look at this chance from Cucurella. He had that ball. He had that ball. He let Haaland go through. Imagine talking shit, yeah? Look at that pathetic chance. Imagine talking shit about Erling Haaland. Then, first game of the fucking season, you let him score a freebie goal like that. Cucurella, shut the fuck up. Possible offside. Checking here. They're checking it here, VAR, for possible offside. That fucking camera angle is shit. Why don't they have semi-automated offside in the Premier League? Genuinely, give us a proper angle. I can't fucking tell if it's offside from that angle. This angle is absolute dog shit. Give us a better one. Do they not have better angles for these offside calls? Like, genuinely. You can't see whose ass is further out. You can't see whose leg is further out from those angles. They need to get that semi-automated offside technology. It is onside here, they say. That is hell difficult. I cannot tell if that is onside or not. They draw the lines here. Lines can be deceiving. Just get the semi-automated offside technology. The goal is being given, which, yay. But that is so pathetic that they don't have that semi-automated offside technology. Or, like, they have that in the World Cup. How many years ago? When was that World Cup? 2020? Was 2022 the first time they used that? I think it was, right? 2022 Qatar World Cup. Is that the first time they used it? So they've had that technology now for 2 years. So how does the Premier League not have that yet? And Cucurella talking mad shit. I want to see Cucurella talk shit now. Ball into De Bruyne here. Or well, sorry, Chelsea on the ball. And De Bruyne almost got the ball off of Chelsea. That was a brain fart, my apologies. And now Enzo. Oh, that's a poor pass by Enzo straight into Doku. Doku will move it backwards to Gvardiol and Gvardiol goes backwards to Ruben Diaz. Now a ball wide here to Doku. Doku still on the ball going backwards. Gvardiol. Gvardiol goes to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now to Kovacic. Kovacic turning, plays the ball forwards into Rico Lewis. Now Lewis brought down, but he say, oh, that's very well done by Lewis. Just getting up after being swept down by your legs. Now Savio goes backwards. Akanji on the ball. Now Akanji moves the ball backwards to Ederson. Ederson into Akanji. And, oh, that's very well done. Rico Lewis now on the ball. Will try to look for Savio again. Savio one-on-one with Cucurella here. Steps inside of midfield. Still Savio. Going forward. Savio gets it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne going forward. Now shoots! Oh, that goes wide just barely. That goes just barely wide. Didn't know De Bruyne still played for Chelsea. Sure, he can play whatever he wants. De Bruyne likes scoring against Chelsea. Because De Bruyne, De Bruyne hates Chelsea for binning him. He thinks Chelsea is a fuck-ass club for binning him. And he's true, he's correct in that. Savio showing off some skill here on the pitch as the ball goes out of play. And Man City win the ball back quickly. That wasn't hard. Kovacic into De Bruyne, going back to Ruben Diaz and Kovacic again. Akanji to Kovacic. And Kovacic plays a long ball. He's trying to look for De Bruyne here, but Gusto will win the ball. Now Gvardiol is in a race here down the left hand side. And Cole Palmer has the ball for the throw-in. I think it's a City throw-in though. Is it not? No, it's a Chelsea throw-in. I thought that came off the legs of Nkunku. But I guess I was wrong. Chelsea with a throw-in. And now another Chelsea throw-in. Take a shot every time I say Chelsea throw-in. Chelsea trying to move the ball back here now. And holding the ball with Fofana. Now Colwell. And ball to Nkunku and back again. Cucurella, Colwell has to be careful there not to lose the ball. Back to Sanchez. And Sanchez tries to play into midfield, but they go back to Colwell here. Chelsea struggling to play through this press. Nkunku comes deep to collect it. Now goes into Lavia. Lavia moves the ball to Gusto. And now onto the right here with Cole Palmer. Palmer into into Lavia. And now Cucurella again. Enzo Fernandez now. Cucurella. Very methodical and slow football here by Chelsea. Could be a bit better. Like quality wise. Could be a bit better. Gusto now. Goes into Caicedo. Back to Gusto. They're trying to get through Man City here, but it's just way too slow. Way too slow here by Chelsea. Now back to Gusto. Taking too many touches. Now going back. Now that's a better ball. Forwards, but it's intercepted. Doku going forwards. And he will leave the ball with De Bruyne here. No, he tried to go forwards himself, but he was fouled. Free kick for Manchester City. Chance to cross one in. Free kick here for Manchester City at about the halfway line. They go backwards instead of forwards. Now Kovacic moves the ball onto Akanji. Akanji has to be careful not to lose the ball there. He's brought down Akanji and free kick for Manchester City, but that was done by Akanji. Almost lost the ball for no reason there. Doku is mad shit. He's not good, is he? This was done by Akanji. He was just in fucking sleep. He was just in sleep mode. But he's just not playing. To anyone who likes Doku, yeah, as a player, when did you start watching football? Because I guarantee you, yeah, if you like Doku, you did not watch football in the 2000s. Cole Palmer into Caicedo and back now to Colwell. Fofana. Forwards and back. This kind of football is boring to watch. The last, I want to say, 5 watch-alongs we did were all interesting games. We turned on a Premier League game, immediately boring. And ball going sideways now. Enzo. Savio was smacked in the face there, but he doesn't go down like a bitch. That's something most Premier League wingers do. Cole Palmer on the ball. Doku is guarding him. He goes backwards. And now ball into Fofana again. Kukureya goes left to Nkunku, and you'll never guess it, he goes backwards. Lavia. You'll never guess it. Now he'll go sideways up to the right wing here to Cole Palmer. Look, he did it! And Cole Palmer returns. You can't guess this. It's unimaginable. Premier League football, my friends. And people think that this is the best league in the world. Ball onto the left hit for Chelsea. And Nkunku goes backwards. And ball forwards hit now, Cole Palmer. And good challenges here. Man City win the ball back. Oh, that's a poor ball forwards. Bernardo Silva loses it. Bernardo Silva has to play better there. And now Kukureya moves the ball backwards to Colwell. Let me just quickly plug my laptop here, because otherwise it might die. And I'm using my laptop to control my stream, so it will be bad if it dies. Ball on the left hit, and Nkunku crosses it in. Crosses too high, and will roll all the way to the right hand side here of the pitch. Ball is still alive for Chelsea. They're going backwards, so Cole Palmer into Kukureya now. Nope, Cole Palmer keeps going. And will he receive the ball back? No. Kukureya now. Cole Palmer is in a bit of space here. Tries to cross one in, but that's a poor cross. Straight into the hands of Ederson. He might have been passing to Ederson. He's ex-City after all. Doku going forwards here. Now backwards to De Bruyne. Back to Doku. And show us something, mate. Show us something. De Bruyne again. Backwards to Kovacic. Doku. Still Doku. Doku, De Bruyne. Now a ball to the right hand side here. Savio. What can Savio do? And Savio crosses one in! Cross was headed away, but it was a good cross. Now a throw-in. Chelsea. Kukureya here with the throw-in. Kukureya taking his damn sweet time. Again, Premier League stuff. Long throw-in here. And another throw-in higher up the pitch here. I reckon Kukureya will throw this one back. Premier League games, my god. Finally took the throw in after 30 seconds. In La Liga they take that in 10 seconds. Good interception hit by Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis gets the ball onto Kovacic. And Kovacic leaves it for De Bruyne. Akanji now. Akanji still. Turning around now. And getting the ball into Ruben Diaz. Who goes sideways here to Kovacic. And now on to Guardiola. Kovacic comes quite deep here to collect the ball, which I suppose we don't really have the best centre backs right now to play from the back, so makes sense that Kovacic drops this deep. Long ball forwards by De Bruyne, it's not a good one though. It will be straight into the hands here of Sanchez, or well into his feet, as he won't pick it up. He'll wait to pick up the ball until somebody comes up to press him high. Pep is complaining here, he's not happy about being 1-0 up. Needs 2-0, and then 3-0, and then 4-0. Haaland hat-trick. We will be there. Lavia. Lavia still goes to the right here. Cole Palmer. Now ball going backwards again to Sanchez. Premier League games are so shit. They are. They're unwatchable sometimes. Oh my god, these games, bro. Proper borderlongs. These ain't watchalongs, bro. These are borderlongs. Kukurea now on the ball. Kukurea moves the ball backwards to Sanchez. Sanchez holds onto it for 30 seconds and then he will pass it forwards to Caicedo. Caicedo goes to the right here with goal Palmer. Palmer forwards here onto the right and now trying to get the ball cut back. Enzo Fernandez can't do anything with it, the ball booted forwards. Enzo is complaining. Enzo is still complaining. Enzo poor touch on that ball, then got pushed, went down, hoping for a penalty, wasn't even in the box. And Savio is looking around, as they take forever to take a throw-in. It took a minute to take a throw-in. Think about that. In the Premier League, it takes a minute to take a throw-in. In La Liga, it takes 10 seconds. Best league in the world. Sure. Enzo tries to get the ball forward. Akanji intercepts here. And Akanji into Kovacic. Now back to Ruben Diaz, Gvardiol, and Ederson. Have to play a long ball here. Going back to Akanji here. Come on, play one forwards. Savio. Pour the ball by Savio onto Rico Lewis, but Rico Lewis won't get there. Now Kukurea going forwards, crosses one in, and headed away by Gvardiol. Caicedo now, ball forwards again. Cole Palmer, really well done, but can't hold on to the ball. De Bruyne, now that's really well done by De Bruyne, but also loses the ball. Now ball forwards here, and Ederson will collect. That was a poor ball forwards by Enzo. Savio going forwards down this right hand wing here. Savio has cooked Kukurea. Maybe a bit too easily, but Savio still. Kukurea has gotten back though now. Savio leaves it for Kovacic who tries to come onto it, but shot is blocked. Now ball going forwards here for Chelsea. Ball is on the left hand side. And Nkunku. He's one-on-one here. And Man City defenders have to come back quicker than that. Shot is blocked. Ball still alive here. Where are Man City's midfielders? Why are they not coming back? Now they're coming back. Now they're coming back. Jesus Christ, they're taking way too long. Cross into the box, not a good one. Kovacic and so should have been storming into this box when Chelsea were coming forwards. Offside here given. Yeah, offside given for the initial running action, and it's correct. They're complaining here, Chelsea, but it was Jackson, by the way, not Nkunku, my apologies. They're complaining here, but that's the right decision. Pep is also complaining about something. Why does this guy complain so much? He's complaining to the guy on the side of pitch here. Grealish is also complaining about something. They're taking too long. They're taking too long with these free kicks, man. What is the Premier League, bro? Gvardiol now. Still Gvardiol. Taking forever. Bernardo Silva got a touch of the ball. I forgot he existed. Bernardo Silva almost lost the ball there. And Gvardiol's passing has not been the best so far this game. Rico Lewis going forwards here. Ball to Savio. Savio does that well. Still Savio is taking on... oh, so well done here by Savio. Takes on Kukurea so easily. And Savio, what will he do? I think he'll go backwards here. Ball back into Savio here. One-on-one with Kukurea. Are you sure you want that as a challenge here, Kukurea? Oh, almost tried to get a ball there into De Bruyne. I think he should have probably taken Kukurea on. Completely has Kukurea down on his toes. Well done hit by Doku to win the ball back. Still Doku shoots from distance. Oh, it's a good save by Sanchez, because it was a good shot by Doku too. Just opened up there for Doku. Shot took a slight deflection. Maybe that's why it didn't go in. Required a good save from Sanchez though. And it will be a corner now for Man City. De Bruyne to take the corner. Just take a normal corner, please. Oh my god, Man City took a normal corner. This is a first. Rico Lewis collects the ball here after the corner. Kovacic plays it to Doku. Still Doku. Goes forward here into Gvardiol. Gvardiol tried to cross one in, but it was easily blocked, that cross. It was a poor one too. Should have gone for the high cross, not a low one. Now Cole Palmer trying to help Chelsea out of trouble, but Savio wins the ball back. Bernardo Silva with the ball on the right. Savio is with him. Savio gets the ball now. Come on, take on Cucurella again. I want to see you break this guy's ankles. He goes backwards. Cucurella is proper rattled when Savio gets onto the ball. Bernardo Silva now. Oh, that's poor. Enzo was able to get the ball back too easily there. Bernardo Silva is not what he used to be, man. Now Chelsea trying to go forwards. And now a ball all the way backwards instead. Chelsea getting the ball onto the right hand side here. It's called Palmer. Palmer going forwards. De Bruyne is marking him, but should probably get Kovacic back as well. Now, ball played into the box here. Man City have to be careful, I was going to say. Shot was taken by Enzo, blocked by Akanji. Man City's defenders have to get back quicker, man. Or well, midfielders. Look at that. No recovery run from anyone. And they were just able to enjoy space in the box. That's so easy, man. Corner for Chelsea. Cole Palmer is taking the corner here for Chelsea. It's finally taken, took them a while. Headed away by Haaland. Savio gets onto it. Now Savio trying to cook two players at once here. Can he do it? Of course he can, because he's fucking Savio. Now the ball onto Doku. Haaland is running through the middle. Doku has to pass it sooner! Fucking hell! Why is this guy so shit? How does he play for Man City? Fucking hell! Had a solid 5 seconds to pass that ball. This guy is so shit. Doku now, trying not to lose the ball for once in his fucking shitty life. Somebody is down on the ground here. Savio is down on the ground as well, but who's on the... I think that's De Bruyne. Is that De Bruyne down on the ground? Doku had a solid 10 seconds, 5 seconds to play that pass. Yeah, De Bruyne and Doku were caught up in a collision here. De Bruyne has stayed down. That's not good. Take him off, bro. I don't care that we've played only 40 minutes. Take him off. He's so shit. He's the worst player at Man City. Fucking hell, bro. De Bruyne looks alright, he was a bit gassed. Savio is on the ground as well, fucking hell. If Savio is injured here, I would only 2 good wingers are down then. Oscar, Bob and Savio, or I would only 2 wingers. Because Doku ain't a winger, he's shit. He's a nothing. And Grealish ain't a winger, he's a fucking midfielder. Fucking hell, bro. How is Doku a professional footballer, mate? How is Doku a professional footballer? Jesus Christ, bro. At least we're 1-0 up. That was a great finish by Haaland, by the way, on the goal, but... I could be a better professional footballer than Doku. I have fucking tackled both of my feet. Doku can't use both his feet. Imagine being a professional footballer and you can't use both feet. Do you guys remember how much shit Messi got for not being able to use both of his feet? Messi could use his right foot better than all of these fucking modern wingers can use their both foot. But he got so much shit for being mono-footed. Savio is on the wing. Savio is on pitch side here. Hopefully he's fine. Ball into Guardiol now. So Guardiol going backwards into Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz holds onto the ball for a while. Goes backwards to Guardiol. And Guardiol has to play a pass here. There you go, onto De Bruyne, who's playing as a left winger here. De Bruyne has to play everywhere where Doku should be because Doku ain't doing his job right now. Akanji holding onto the ball. Just pass it, mate. There you go. Ruben Diaz. Now Guardiol again. Guardiol plays it backwards again into Ederson. Akanji. And Akanji will go sideways here to Guardiol. Played forwards to De Bruyne. And Guardiol again. Ruben Diaz now. Slow passing here. Ball forwards now, Kovacic. Kovacic going forwards here to Rico Lewis. Savio is back on the pitch. He's running, which, I mean, he doesn't look like he's in pain, but can't always tell. Might have to bring Savio off, mate. I'd rather Savio come off in a game that we are winning, and he's out for a week, than keep him on in a game that we're winning, and he's out for months. Ball onto the right here. Cole Palmer. Palmer shoots from distance. Oh, Ederson! Fucking hell, Ederson. That is pathetic. That is actually pathetic, Ederson. Offside flag goes up, but that is pathetic from Ederson. Should have the ball down in his hands there. Let's see if this is offside here, because it will be checked by VAR. Don't see any offside immediately. Close, but I think he's just offside. But it is close. And remember, that's a shoulder from Akanji that you're looking at, not the foot. Pathetic goalkeeping by Ederson, though. VAR is still checking it, I believe. They have to just get semi-automated offside technology made. This goal would have been checked already. Still checking VAR. The check would have been done by now. There you go. Offside, yeah. Offside, no goal. This check would have been completed already if you had the semi-automated offside. 5 minutes, mate. Where in this game was it 5 minutes of stoppage time? The ball was being passed left and right by both teams for 30 minutes. Up to 45. If anything, you should just end the game now because you're killing people with this fucking boredom. Jackson trying to play a ball forward into Nkunku. Akanji is onto him. Kukureya is ready to get a pass. Enzo Fernandez is asking for the ball, but Lavia is not looking at him. Fofana goes back to Lavia. And now ball back to Nkunku. Who again play. See, this is what I mean. Pass left, pass right. This is boring football. Just end the game immediately so that I don't have to sit here watching 4 more minutes of this. Cole Palmer now. Sideways into Nkunku. And you'll never guess, he goes backwards to Kukureya. And now Kukureya goes backwards to Welcott. Colwell, not Welcott. I don't know where I got Welcott from. Colwell. So, yeah, you'll never guess it. Now they're going forward here, Chelsea. Good challenge by Kovacic, winning the ball back. Now De Bruyne going forward. De Bruyne is brought down, and that will be a free kick for the Man City. Ederson Butterfingers. I was already fuming with Doku's inability to play a fucking pass. The day Doku leaves this club, I'm going to fucking celebrate. But as it's going right now, I'll have my 100k button before the silver play button before the Doku is out. Which, by the way, help me get to that silver play button by subscribing right now. We are only 99,756 away from my silver play button. That's not a lot. Anyhow, Doku going out wide here now. Has to cross it in. Plays it to Bernardo Silva, but cutback wasn't good enough. Now ball forwards by Chelsea. Guardiola wins the ball back here. And goes back to Akanji. Kovacic into Guardiola here, who has stepped into midfield. Now Doku. Doku loses the ball again. Jesus Christ, this guy is shit. Know what they say about Doku? People say Doku has quick feet, but he doesn't. Well, he has quick feet, he just has a slow mind, so it doesn't really matter. Because his mind can't keep up with his feet. And Ederson has the ball now. Chelsea is begging for the... Chelsea is begging here for the penalty. That's not a penalty. Stop crying. The thing with Doku is, yeah... Doku is the winger now for Belgium. We went from Ederson to Doku. We went from... Well, Sterling to Doku, that about makes sense. They are both shit. But I will take Sterling above Doku. Enzo Fernandez is down on the ground here. He hurt himself crying too much. And we are at 49 minutes here. Another stoppage here. Why does this all have to take so long? Premier League football is so boring, my god. You're right, mate, you're right. Premier League football has nothing on La Liga. Pass left, pass right, pass left, pass right, and repeat, rinse and repeat 1,000 times over. Who the fuck is sitting down to watch that shit? I mean, I am, but my god. If you're not a fan of any Premier League club, I cannot fathom why you would watch Premier League football. Because if you're not a fan of any Premier League club, what are you watching? You're watching blatant boredom. Akanji now, ball forward to the left. And De Bruyne can't get there. De Bruyne is pretty much playing as left winger here because Doku can't fucking hack it. Cole Palmer now trying to go forwards. And good ball forwards and another good ball forwards here into Nkunku. And Nkunku, Rico Lewis has to get back, he does get back well and wins the ball back. Savio now, board first touch, that's a special one from him and Nkunku went down to the ground, but referee said no penalty. Lavion now. And Cucurella. Into Caicedo. Man City is struggling here. These type of games just remind you how good Rodri is. Because we are struggling against the fucking deadest midfield right now. And De Bruyne at 32, 33, however old he is having to cover all this fucking ground here because Doku can't fucking play as a left winger. And that is the first half done. Doku couldn't take it at the right wing, had to go to the left, had to put Savio on the right, which, by the way, putting your better winger on the worst wing because you're accommodating Doku, that's one thing. Then Doku can't fucking hack it on the left wing either. So he stepped into fucking midfield, pseudo midfield even, And De Bruyne is now playing left winger midfielder. Just plugging the holes for the Doku. Hallelujah. This guy. Doku just pisses me off, man. We could have been 2 goals up right now and this game would have been a lot easier. Savio has that ball, yeah, that Doku had. 2-0. But what does Doku do? He holds onto the ball for 5 fucking seconds. And then plays it straight into the fucking feet of Kukureya. I could do better in that situation and I am not fucking kidding you. I could not make it professional. Amateur footballers in Belgium, I don't know why specifically Belgium, but amateur footballers could do it better than fucking Doku in that situation. His vision is unbelievably lacking. How is he a professional footballer? I literally do not understand. He does not have the qualities to be a professional footballer. He simply doesn't. Oh, he's fast. Congratulations. No final products, no passing, no fucking awareness. Oh, he's got fast feet. Doesn't fucking matter if his mind can't keep up, does it now? We are winning and I'm fuming because Doku is dropping another fucking stinker. I don't want to be fuming here when I'm watching my team win. But it's difficult when you see Doku, the worst winger that Man City has had in my lifetime, and I've seen some pretty bad wingers here for this club, is balling out and getting to start ahead of Grealish. Grealish ain't even that good, but putting out ahead of fucking Doku, mate. Oh my god. I will take Sterling back over Doku. I'm tired of talking about Doku, man. Every time that we have Doku, I try to defend him. I try to say, maybe he can do better. Maybe if you play him like this, there is no fucking maybe, bro. This guy is terrible. Can't stand the fucking worthless fucker. And our fanbase hypes him up because once in a while he scored a goal. Congratulations. You see that the fanbase has no fucking standards if we like to play like Doku. At least we have Savio, yeah? When Savio and Oscar the Bob are both fit again, yeah? Bye bye Doku. I will be celebrating. I will be celebrating. And get that guy from Brentford in too. What is his name again? Brentford has a pretty good right winger. Get that guy in as well. And Bremo. Get that guy in as well, yeah? For Manchester City. Doku, bye bye. We've got the Bernardo Silva replacement and Oscar the Bob. We've got the Maris replacement. Although he plays on the left wing instead of on the right wing, but close enough. We've got the Maris replacement. Actually, Savio said that he is like a big fan of Maris. But his playing style is more similar to, I don't know, his playing style isn't really like Maris, it's more like Sani, you know? Like, he says he's a Maris fan, but he plays more like Sani. Like, if you get what I'm saying, right? I don't know if you guys agree with that, but we've got the Sani replacement then in Savio. We've got Bernardo Silva replacement in Oscar the Bob. And with Embremo, we've got a pretty good backup. So what do we need Doku for? I'll tell you what we need Doku for. Jack fucking shit. So this January even. This January, sell Doku, buy Embremo. Because Doku, yeah, his first season I was defending him. Because, okay, first season under Pep, you're gonna need some time, you're gonna develop under Pep. He did not fucking develop, bro. He got worse. Grealish got better under Pep. Not a lot. He was better at Aston Villa, but he got better than when he first arrived. I don't want to talk about Doku, but there's not a lot to talk about that game tactically, because that game was dry as a fucking fish. Out of the water. There was nothing going on in that game. It was just sideways pass. Haaland scored a very nice goal. Oh, Doku's added up. Congratulations, a ball fell into his feet. and he gave a pass into Bernardo Silva. A pass that was too hard, by the way, for Silva. So Silva tried to control it, it shanked off of Silva and reached Haaland. But Doku did not set up that goal. Doku was lucky to get a ball in his feet. He did nothing to get the ball in that position, it just landed there right in front of him. Then he spanked it into Bernardo Silva at fucking Mach speed. And Bernardo Silva had the luck that it reached Haaland. Because that goal, yeah. No need to praise anyone except for Haaland for that goal. Because Bernardo Silva did not mean to flick the ball on. Now, can't shit on Bernardo Silva for not controlling that ball. As I said earlier. Doku spanked that ball into Bernardo Silva at fucking Mach speed. But Bernardo Silva, it's not like he intended for the ball to go to Haaland. Anyhow. It seems like Savio is fine. He was down on the ground for a little few moments. But it seems like he's fine. I hope there's nothing wrong with him. Of course, Savio is our only winger we have right now with Oscar de Bob injured. So, can't have... Well, unless you consider Bernardo Silva a winger still. But I think Bernardo Silva is going to be playing midfield this season. I think Bernardo Silva wanted to play in midfield. And Pep was like unsure. And then Oscar de Bob started cooking in pre-season. And then Pep was like, yo, Bernardo, you can play midfield now. And then Bernardo Silva was happy. And Cucurella has been having nightmares. Cucurella has been having nightmares. He talked mad shit. Yeah, Cucurella talked mad shit about Haaland during the celebrations in the Euros. That goal that Haaland scored, yeah, is Cucurella's fault. Cucurella is supposed to put his foot onto the ball and take it away from Haaland. He's standing there like this, trying to push against Haaland, and then he goes like this. His fault that Haaland scored. Savio cooking, Doku rating raw chicken. I don't know if you meant to say rating or if you meant to say eating, but I mean, yeah. People are gonna see, yeah. Because, I mean, Savio, he has board games. He has board games, absolutely. And you will see it. He is a very inconsistent player, Savio. He's young. That's what you get with young players. But he's so much better than Doku. The second half is starting in 5 minutes here. Oh yeah, did you guys know that Ed Sheeran is a Ipswich fan? I learned that when I did the Ipswich Watchalong, like Liverpool Ipswich, or Ipswich Liverpool I suppose, yesterday. I didn't realize that Ed Sheeran was a Ipswich fan. The more you know, isn't it? Savio is inconsistently great, Doku is consistently bad. That is the exact... That's the perfect way to put it. Like, okay, Savio isn't consistent, I know, but he's better than Doku. He's better than Doku. And that's about all you need to know. I think... Imagine Lamine Yamal at Man City. Like, let's be honest. Man City come to Barcelona, whip our cock onto the table. We say 150 for Lamine Yamal, which is a bargain, by the way. 150 for Lamine Yamal, that's a bargain. Let's say we come to Barca. We whip our cock onto the fucking table and we say, Lamine Yamal, we pay 150 right now. He's coming. He's certainly coming. Because he knows 150 million. I think Barcelona have like... They were 1 billion in debt at some point, but I think it's down to 500 million now. 150 million. Barcelona is suddenly only 350 million in debt. And that's not even including the monster wages that Lamine Yamal would be on, that now Barca don't have to pay. So, if you're Lamine Yamal, you're a Barca fan, you understand taking that deal is the right approach. He'll never go to Real Madrid, by the way, before anyone says, oh, Real Madrid has aura. Yeah, Real Madrid is bigger than us, they have more pull than us. But Lamine Yamal is never going to Real Madrid. He hates the club. So, I think we can get Lamine Yamal. Get Lamine Yamal. And then you have Lamine Yamal, Oscar Bob, Savio. You literally can't get better than that. The only thing you can get better than that is if you had Rodrigo in it as well. That is a fucking crazy lineup, isn't it? Then with Haaland up top, and Savio can play false 9. A lot of people don't know this. Savio plays false 9 sometimes. So if Haaland is injured or out, okay, Savio plays false 9. And then you can have your backup winger playing instead of Savio. And the other way, if you want to rest Haaland, you can rest Haaland quite a bit and get quite a bit of minutes for your backup winger as well. And then all you need to do is get Echeverri in. I actually wonder, is Echeverri playing for Girona now, or is he playing for Man City? I really don't know. Because it's very weird with Echeverri. Let me look up Echeverri, in fact. Claudio Echeverri. And let me share my screen while I'm at it. Screen tab. Why is it not loading? Oh, right, because I had my chess.com account open earlier. You didn't send me an invite, by the way, Das Shield. You fucking pussied out. You said you could beat me on in chess. You didn't fucking send an invite. Last time we played, it was 6-0 to me. Fucking pushing out over here. Anyhow, Claudio Echeverri is on... Wait, what? Okay. We have Echeverri back in January. Like December technically, but you get the point. You get the point. Anyhow. Oh, I accidentally refreshed my screen here. That will be fine. That lineup would be savage. Yeah, it would be. That is a galactical team right there. That's how you compete with Real Madrid. Like, let's be honest. That's how you compete with Real Madrid. And I think Man City is struggling to sign players right now. Because of a lot of players are worried about 115. The club is confident we won't get found guilty. So I will trust the club. So let's say 115 blows over, nothing happens. We are alright. I think we will suddenly have a lot more players willing to sign for Man City. So next summer, we might see big spending by Man City. It's frustrating that this summer we are spending hardly anything. And I hope we get millions in compensation from the Premier League. If we win. Because players don't want to sign for a club with 115 charges over their heads, you know. So, if we win that case, I want us to sue the Premier League for compensation. We need to get like 50 million, maybe 80 million in compensation. Again, if we win. That's the important part. If. Because currently players are like, let's see if you win your case first before I give you my signature. Which is why we've just spent hardly anything this summer. Oh yeah, let me get my timer up here so that I don't forget. And we are off. Is it on? I think it is. There you go. We are off. I didn't forget. I'm proud of myself. Ederson gets the ball here. That is supported by Chelsea. Ederson holding onto the ball now. Rolling it out here to Akanji. And I'm trying to see here, I was paying attention if there were any substitutes here at halftime. Is Savio still on the pitch, or was he taken off? I can't see him on screen right now. And that, can you please pan out so I can see if Savio is on the pitch or not? Well, Doku is still playing on the... Well, then again... Yeah, I think he's still on the pitch. It's difficult to tell though. It's difficult to tell. Because he's all the way on the other side. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Doku on the right, on the left hand side here, trying to get past his defender. Turns around 2-3 times and then has to go backwards. Jesus Christ, this guy. Hello, how are you doing, mate? Kovacic now. And yeah, it looks like Savio's taken off. That's Foden there on the right, is it? Yeah. That's not good for Savio to come off. Savio in 45 minutes was the best player on the pitch. Unfortunate that he had to come off. I hope it's nothing serious. Akanji now on the ball. And Foden on touchline shifts here. I think Foden is staying on the touchline because we probably promised Bernardo Silva to play as midfielder. Because, remember, Bernardo Silva wants... Oh, De Bruyne has the ball here. De Bruyne crosses it in. That's a poor cross. Foden well collected though. Remember, Bernardo Silva wanted to leave Man City because he can't play as a winger. Man City bought Savio, has Doku, has Grealish, and has Oscar Bob. 4 wingers. So you don't need... Well, I said Oscar Bob twice. Savio, Doku, Oscar Bob, Oscar Bob. 3 wingers. I said Oscar Bob twice. My apologies. But yeah, so we won't be seeing... I really don't think we'll be seeing him in midfield anymore, Bernardo Silva. I think he just wants to stay in the midfield now. Bernardo Silva holding onto the ball for 30 fucking minutes. Now passes it sideways. And Akanji goes backwards. I would like a second goal here. Ruben Diaz taking his time. And now going backwards here. Ederson on the ball. We're trying to lure Chelsea forwards here, but Chelsea is not taking the bait. Chelsea is still not taking the bait. Ederson goes sideways to Ruben Diaz. Into Akanji. Akanji now into Kovacic. Kovacic struggling to hold on to it. He does that very well. Now we can go forwards. Kovacic still. Kovacic loses the ball now. He held on to it a bit too long. And now Chelsea trying to go forwards here to the right with Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer places a very good pass into the box there, but Chelsea's strikers absolutely make a mess of that. We are very lucky that Chelsea doesn't have a good striker right now. De Bruyne now, with a throw in, goes to Gvardiol. And now Gvardiol again. Gvardiol tries to play a ball to Foden, but the ball is a bit too short. Now Rico Lewis trying to win this ball back, but doesn't do well enough. And that's a free kick. Akanji is a bit too rash there. That was a bit rash from Akanji. Now free kick here for Chelsea in their own half. Brentford the ball be like pass the ball side to side for 30. 30 what? 30 apples? 30 pears? 30 minutes. I'm that maths teacher now. 30 what? Fofana on the ball. Goes to Cole Palmer dropping deep here. And Cole Palmer plays all the way back. Now a ball forwards onto the right wing. And that's a poor ball. Doku well collected here. Still Doku. Doku has to pass the ball sooner though. Oh my god, this guy. He was under no pressure and lost the ball. No pressure and he lost the ball. Oh. Fucking hell, bro. Please have a career-ending injury, Doku, because Jesus fucking Christ, mates. I don't care how you leave. I don't care if you have to terminate your contract, just get out of the club, man. Doku. Oh wow, he stepped inside of midfield. Now what will he do? He gives a sideways pass. And all that momentum is gone. De Bruyne now, playing as left winger because Doku can't. Guardiol, moving the ball backwards to Kovacic. And De Bruyne again. Now on to Doku. Doku. Pass into De Bruyne. De Bruyne now. Oh, try to play it into Bernardo Silva. Silva. Haaland! Oh, good save by Sanchez. That was a good save by Sanchez. Could have been Haaland's second take. This is better. This is better. Haaland, oh, maybe could have gotten his foot around that a bit more. Doku on the ball again. Has to pass it to Guardiol. Hit, there you go. Now Guardiol goes backwards. And going backwards again here to Ruben Diaz. That was close. And Ruben Diaz safely got it to Ederson, who gets the ball to Akanji now. And Akanji onto the right wing here with Foden. Touchline shift for Foden. Not where he is at his best, but can't do much about it. Savio is injured. Let's fucking hope that Savio injury is not too bad, by the way. It looks like it might be muscular, so... Muscular injuries yet, depending on the type, are 9 out of 10. Like, 9 out of 10 times, muscular injuries are worse than bone injuries. Like, depends on the type, of course. Like, if you break your leg, like Oscar Bob did, well, that is indeed a bit worse than most muscular injuries, but muscles never recover. They really don't. If anyone has had a hamstring puncture, like I have, they don't recover. You get surgery and everything, yeah? It does not fucking recover. You can still feel it. You can still feel it. For anyone yeah, who has had like a surgery on one of their muscles, they know. It doesn't recover. Your bones, I've broken this finger, both of these fingers. I've broken this finger twice, in fact. I've broken my toe. I've broken plenty of bones. If you're wondering how I broke bones, I played football. That's a short answer. I'm very lucky to only break fingers and not toe. But and my toe wasn't actually broken. It was bruised or something like that. I don't quite know. Phone has on the ball back here. But all of those bones that were broken, my fingers are fine. My toe is fine. I cannot, for the life of me, extend my right leg properly. And that will never fucking heal. It just won't. So for anyone who thinks Oscar de Bob is fucked, he had a injury to his leg, a broken leg heals. Anything with your muscles don't. Ball on the right side for Foden. Foden plays it forwards to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis tries to cut it back to Bernardo Silva. He should have taken the ball back though. And free kick here for Chelsea. He showed that was sport by Rico Lewis. He should have turned around and given the ball back again because like that is just blind passing. And Rico Lewis is not good enough to be doing that. Or experienced enough. Like, no offense to Rico Lewis here, but you're a kid, you don't have that experience. Ball going to the left here with Cucurella. And now Lavia into Caicedo. Caicedo tries to play a long ball, De Bruyne intercepts it, Doku will be there first. And Doku pushes the ball in front of him and loses it. Fucking hell. This guy, bro. This guy. Cut off your hamstring. Problem solved. No. That is not a solution. No. That is a very poor idea, in fact. And you are the bad boy for suggesting it. Caicedo almost lost the ball there. Ball going to the left here now. Cucurella. And played the ball out of play. It will be a throw in here for Man City. Lavia is complaining. The next generation of Belgium is really fucked, isn't it? Lavia, shit. Vermeeren, shit. Doku, shit. I'm trying to think. Says is world class. Well, he will be. He's not yet. But he will be. At 19 years old, he's Club Brugge's best player. Biggest team in Belgium at the moment. That tells you enough. So, Cole Palmer here now at the ball, trying to play it through, but that's poor. Now, Kovacic. If it's gonna win anything with Belgium, yeah, it's gonna come in the last stages with De Bruyne. Either the UEFA Nations League or the World Cup coming up. Those are our last two chances to win anything with Belgium. Ball onto the left now for Doku. Plays the ball into Gvardiol. And Gvardiol goes to Rico Lewis, who goes backwards here. Rico Lewis playing as like the right back, double pivot, kind of hybrid. He's doing really well. Now Foden, going forward here. Try to play a ball through, that'll score. Bernardo Silva gets the ball back from Foden. And Silva goes backwards to Akanji. Foden now. Brings the ball into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva can cross it. Not good enough. Should have gone for the high cross there that Haaland can get his head on. I think he was trying a low-driven cross because the goalkeeper won't get there then, but he was never getting through that back of that midfield. And it looks like Chelsea is making a substitution. They're gonna wait with their substitution here, Chelsea. And throw in for Man City. Now the substitution is being made. And Kunku coming off for Chelsea. Hasn't played all that well today. He's made a bit of a mess from it. And coming on is one of the kids that they signed. Oh, it's Neto. Oh my days, I didn't recognize Neto. I'm washed, guys. My football knowledge is washed. To be fair to myself, I don't watch a lot of Wolves. Or I didn't. Well, I still don't, but you get the point. Ball going backwards now. And now ball into Gvardiol. Gvardiol goes into Kovacic. Kovacic tries not to lose the ball, but he does. Now Chelsea trying to go forwards here. Ball on to the right with Cole Palmer. Second goal when. Hopefully when City scored and not Chelsea. Caicedo now. Shot from distance. It is blocked by... fucking hell, it's still going forwards here. Oh, good interception there. Good interception by Rico Lewis, but he's down on the ground. Neto would have scored that. If he got there. That was very well done by Rico Lewis. Went straight into the post though. Fucking guessed that post. We're at 60 minutes played here. Still only 1-0. This game is a lot tighter than I would like it to be. Then it should be even. And corner for Man City. Placed into the box. And Man City holding onto the ball now. Clearing it. And De Bruyne trying to go into the header here for the ball. Gets it onto Doku. Doku has to go faster here. He's not faster than Caicedo, it seems. Doku has to give the ball now. Oh, what the fuck is that? Pass, bro. Somebody beat the actual living shit out of Doku, please. Ball going forwards now. Lewis will intercept. And boots the ball forwards himself. Cucurella intercepts. plays the ball into Cole Palmer here, who has gone onto the opposite side of the pitch, and who is dictating play here for Chelsea because they can't do it themselves. Going backwards, Enzo Fernandez now. And now Caicedo. Cucurella. Going to Neto. Still Neto. Crosses one in. It's a good cross. Headed over. And another cross into the box. And headed back into the box now by Chelsea. And Ederson stops it. And now a corner or a throw in for Chelsea. That was a dangerous face there. And somebody is down on the ground here. He was up with his feet, like with his leg, like I've got cramps. Then he went down when Ederson tried to help him. Not that time wasting really does anything for Chelsea in this situation. And the game has stopped for 5 minutes because Premier League. This stuff always has to take 5 minutes. Jackson is back up here, and now throwing, yes, from Chelsea. Caicedo on the ball. Crosses it. It's a good cross. Neto almost got to it, but Ederson is first. Ederson holding onto the ball here. Rolls it out to Akanji. City has shit right now, I can't lie. Yeah. This shows you how good Rodri is. It really does. I know I said it like 10 times already in the first half, but this type of game shows you how good Rodri is. Foden gets the ball into Guardiola here. And now ball into De Bruyne. De Bruyne holding the ball here. Onto Doku now. Doku will go backwards to Guardiola, yes. Guardiola to Kovacic. And Kovacic all the way back to Ruben Dias. Who goes out wide here now to Bernardo Silva. Now Foden. Foden plays on through. Bernardo Silva can't get there. And now a ball forwards by Chelsea. Is it out of play? No. But Man City win it back anyways with Akanji. And well done by Akanji, leaving it for Kovacic. And Kovacic is playing very well here. He is playing very well, Kovacic. Leaves the ball for De Bruyne. And De Bruyne goes back to to Guardiola. When Ruben Dias had like his full beard, and a bit more hair on his head, he kind of looks him. When he was younger, basically, he kind of looked like Guardiola, so well, not really. He doesn't really look like that, but whatever. That's why I keep messing them up. Guardiola on the ball again. De Bruyne. De Bruyne going forward should have given that to Haaland, because Doku can't cross a ball. The cross by Doku, overcooked, who could have fucking guessed? Literally me, 10 seconds before he crossed, not even 10 seconds, 5 seconds before he crossed it. De Bruyne should have passed that to Haaland himself, because Doku can't cross a ball, he can't pass a ball, he can't shoot a ball. What can he do? What can he do? He can run fast, that's about it. Ball wide again for Doku. Doku has to do something. Goes to De Bruyne. De Bruyne tries to chip one in. Haaland gets it down, tries to shoot. Oh, doesn't have the time. But the ball goes back to Rico Lewis and he scores. But it might be offside. It might be offside, so I'll wait before changing the score here. I'll wait, because what are they giving a free kick here? If they are giving a free kick, that is horrible. That is horrible refereeing. He made the challenge on Haaland. Can't complain about being down on the ground if you make the challenge. Yeah. That is not a free kick. That is not a free kick. He made the challenge. Haaland did not touch him. That is not a free kick. If the VAR is checking something, either it's offside or for a free kick. But if this goal is not given, and it was onside. That is fucking horrible. That is horrible refereeing. He's clearly fucking diving. Referees like this need to be fired, man. Haaland has gotten a yellow too, of course. Fucking hell. We already saw that Brentford game, yeah? Brentford game. Refereeing. Terrible. Now what the fuck is this? Why is this bugging? There we go. Refereeing standards in the mud. Back in the day, referees got harassed into suicide for this shit, man. Refereeing standards are in the mud because we don't fucking bully referees anymore. That's the truth. Oh, you can't harass them, they're paid employees. Well, guess what? If I don't fucking do my job correct, I get fucking fired. But these referees make mistakes like this all the time. At the highest level of fucking Premier League football. Fucking insane, bruv. And these guys are allowed to have a job. They are allowed to make poor decisions week in, week out. Referees, without VAR, were somehow better. How? Because they had fucking standards. They had quality. That should be 2-0. That is bullshit. That is pure bullshit. Haaland's foot grazed against Colwell there. He went down like a whiny bitch. Should get a fucking 20-game ban for that as well. Introduced 20-game bans for diving. I fucking hate it so much. And I've talked about that already. I'm not being salty. I've talked about diving already. I've already said that we need 20-game bans for diving. Because guess what? 20-game ban for the diving, yeah? Tomorrow, no player will ever dive again. I promise you. It will be done. People are like, how do we stop players from diving? Give them 20-game bans. It's that simple. Enzo Fernandez here. On to Cucurella. Cucurella into Enzo again. And now going forward into the left. Gusto goes back to Cucurella. Cucurella holding onto the ball. Enzo now. Cucurella again. Enzo. Pass left, pass right, pass left. Fucking Premier League football, mates. And Guardiola heads at the back. Doku. My god, if you lose this ball, Doku. He's holding on to it for now. Turns around, passes it backwards, I reckon. There we go. Absolute joke referee. Terrible, isn't it? Terrible. That is horrendous refereeing. Unless the decision was offside here, which, why did they not show us the lines? You've got the lines, show us the fucking lines. Unless the decision is offside, that is terrible refereeing. And again, why don't they have semi-automated offside technology? Because they would have made the decision half a minute sooner if they had. That's the problem with the Premier League football. You don't know what's going on. The Premier League is easily the worst league, and I watch La Liga, sometimes Bundesliga, Premier League, and the Belgian League, yeah? And sometimes Serie A. I watch those 5 leagues. No league is as bad in communicating the refereeing decisions with the fans as the Premier League. It's actually unbelievable. I don't know, was that offside? Was that a free kick because of a foul on Colwell? I don't know. And free kick hit for Manchester City. That was terrible. Just sweeping De Bruyne's leg there. That was terrible timing. And that should be a yellow card, by the way, because he wasn't going for the ball. He was going for De Bruyne's legs. I'm like, come on. Consistency. It's a consistency. Ederson now on the ball. Ederson holding on to it. Goes sideways now. Ruben Diaz on the ball. And goes sideways. You'll never get it. And now Ederson will go sideways. My fucking god, I hate the Premier League. Long ball forwards. Foden won't get there. Ball headed forwards here into Caicedo. Caicedo goes into the left here. Where it's Neto. And now ball going backwards to Cucurella. Fernandes here. Enzo Fernandes. Moving the ball back again to Neto. Let's see what Neto can do. Steps over the ball a few times, gives it to Enzo. Is expecting the ball back, but Enzo doesn't pass it. Now Enzo goes to the right here. And the ball going back from Crystal to Caicedo. Now Fofana. Enzo. Neto. Taking his time. Neto trying to step inside. Gives the ball to Enzo. Now Cucurella crosses it. And the cross was almost taken by Ederson, but not quite. Now, Doku has to be careful there in his own half. Kovacic trying to win the ball back. Now Foden trying to get it back. Cross into the box. It's a board cross. Guardiola will reclaim the ball. And probably spank it away. There you go. And throw in for Chelsea. Can we please substitute Doku off for Grealish? Please put fucking Grealish on the pitch, man. Hallelujah. Guardiola here with the throw in. He's taking his time, mate. Guardiola, just throw it in, mates. There you go. Long throw in, looking for Haaland. Haaland will get it, but he's doubled up on, and it will be another throw in here for Man City. This time a bit higher up the pitch. Guardiola taking the throw in again. Why don't any of our players make themselves presentable here for this throw in? Long throw in, looking for Haaland. Haaland will get there. Haaland's that's almost a corner. He tried to win a corner there, Haaland. Now ball booted away, but Guardiola collects. Guardiola gets it onto Bernardo Silva. Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne should have gone to his right to Foden. A bit greedy there, De Bruyne. That was greedy from De Bruyne. Should have gone wide to Foden. I mean, it opened up for him, but just give it to fucking Foden, mates. Foden was in a way better position to shoot. And could have even got it back. Now ball going forwards. Extended by a header here for Chelsea, but Rico Lewis has the ball back now. And gets the ball into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays into Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis has to cut the ball back now. That's good defending. That's good defending by Fofana. And now a corner for Man City. That was good going forward there. Ball back into Rico Lewis there, and then that was really good defending by Fofana. Anyhow, corner for Man City. We have to make something of this. Look at Haaland getting bear hugged again. I don't understand why they allow this with Haaland. Like, with no other striker in the world would they allow this much fucking pushing and pulling than Haaland. It's actually crazy. If I was Haaland, I would actually sue PGMOL, which is refereeing organization. I would actually sue them, because they are just not doing the right thing with Haaland. Haaland can be pushed and pulled so much, these referees have a problem, bro. And now Fofana. Now ball onto the right side, going back now. Cucurella. Haaland stepping up to try and get the ball. And now it's going backwards here. Now ball onto the left. Fofana plays it forwards. Trying to look for Cole Palmer. That's a good interception by Guardiola. Kovacic now on the ball. When Haaland pushes Blades, it's a foul. When Blades push Haaland, it's fine. It's actually crazy how much is tolerated when Haaland gets pushed around. Blades literally bear hugging Haaland is fucking tolerated. If I was Haaland, I would have sued the Premier League by now. Or PGMOL. Because it's actually ridiculous how much they tolerate on Haaland. I would say, you're endangering me. this is bad, they could injure me. They could injure me because you're allowing them to do way too much. And he would win that case, absolutely. There's so much evidence of it out there. It happens almost every Premier League game to Haaland. Just pushed into the ground consistently, and PGMO does nothing about it. Long ball here, Haaland tries to get to it but can't. Now, ball is back for the Manchester City, Rico Lewis, does that very well. Still Rico Lewis, gets the ball backwards to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva into Doku. And Doku has to give the ball to Haaland. Ball too short. And too little pace on it as well. And now, ball is back with Chelsea. And Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez. Ball yeeted forwards here. Onto the right back. Gusto cuts it back. Cole Palmer is in a bit of space here. Cole Palmer back to Gusto. Gusto tries to cross it in. Cross is blocked. Ball still alive though. Kovacic wins the ball but loses it immediately and corner. Corner for Man City. Chelsea. They are complaining here for the handball. There was no handball there. They should put their glasses on these Chelsea players. And let me quickly change this white balance because that's a bit too much. There we go. That's better. Corner here for Chelsea again, taking a while. This is the Premier League, you can't have quick set pieces. Corner taken, headed away by Akanji. Bernardo Silva pressing up high. Rico Lewis now. Rico Lewis should get it back in position here. And Chelsea still trying to cross the ball in. Now Kovacic coming up high to win the ball back. Chelsea moving the ball to Enzo Fernandez. Doku trying to win it back. Still a lot of Chelsea players in the box. Now ball on the left side for Chelsea. Maybe letting Nettle do way too much there, way too easily. He crossed the ball in, it wasn't the greatest cross. And headed away again. But the ball is still alive for Chelsea. Bernardo Silva has to get closer to the Nettle there. Has to get closer to him. We're allowing way too much. We're allowing Nettle to do way too much. He goes back to Caicedo. Caicedo. Don't ask me, but goal kick for Man City. Goal kick for Man City here. When this game is done, I'm going to celebrate that I don't have to watch Doku play football anymore. For at least another week. Please tell me Pep doesn't play Doku anymore. There's no way Doku starts if Savio is fine after this performance. Then again, it is Ipswich, isn't it? You are playing against Ipswich, so we might. Cucurella is on the ground here. Oh no, I hurt my leg. You know if you played the game, what is it called? Happy Wheels, I believe. Is that name Happy Wheels? Yeah, Happy Wheels. If you played that game, there's an old man who goes like, "Oh my leg." That is footballers when they fucking dive like this. You're fine, mate. Stand up. Stop moaning. Oh, my leg hurts. Stand the fuck up, you little bitch. Oh, I'm gonna limp now. And then 5 minutes later, he's fucking fine. Substitutions here for Chelsea. Another random player from South America who nobody knows. Let's see if he's good. Cucurella is coming off. Oh yeah, I'm injured. Why aren't you limping anymore? You were limping. Why aren't you limping anymore, Cucurella? Why aren't you limping anymore, mate? Why are you... Please explain to me. Cucurella was limping. Now he's perfectly fine. What happened in those 30 seconds? Oh right. he wanted to come off with an injury because he played for like shit today. And now nobody will talk about how shit he played. Premier League football is horrendous, bruv. Bernardo Silva moves the ball backwards. Akanji gets it to Ruben Diaz. And now on to Gvardiol. Gvardiol into Doku. Doku goes inside, has to give the ball to De Bruyne, but he keeps going inside. Taking way too long, man. And now has to go backwards. Bernardo Silva goes forwards to Foden here. Foden has to go backwards. Kovacic. Kovacic still. Come on, pass the ball, mate. There you go. On to Foden. Foden holding onto the ball. Now pass it backwards, and now pass it towards De Bruyne. De Bruyne is in a pocket of space, give him the ball. Kovacic goes to Foden. Now a ball forwards here to the right hand side with Bernardo Silva. And a throw in for Manchester City. And Man City still on the ball here, going back now to ball. Ruben Diaz onto Gvardiol. Gvardiol goes back to Ruben Diaz, you'll never guess. Sideways passing in the Premier League, no way. Ruben Diaz still goes to Akanji. Akanji will go back to Ruben Diaz, and now we'll go back to Ederson. There we go, I predicted it. And now Ederson will go forward. That's a poor pass by Ederson, and a good challenge by Bernardo Silva to win the ball back. Akanji now, under pressure, but he gets out of it. Has to play quickly though. Now he gets on to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis going forwards here. Foden on his right, Haaland in front of him. Foden tries to play a ball forwards, it's not a good one. This game is slow as fuck right now. Yeah, it is. Very slow here at the start of the game. And Foden is a bit rusty. Hasn't played obviously in the first 5 games, or like in pre-season games, so he's gonna need a few games to get back in rhythm. Usually like 3 or 5 games when you have rusty players. Rico Lewis with a throw-in. Foden goes back to Rico Lewis. And goes back again to Akanji. Who goes back to Ederson. Now Gvardiol wants the ball. Gvardiol is in some space. But Ederson puts it long. Haaland will have to get to it. No. It's gone to Doku. Doku is getting pushed and pulled here. It remains up. That's well done by Doku. Bernardo Silva now. Into Kovacic. Kovacic going into midfield here. Now pass on to the right for Foden. And Foden can go forwards. Still Foden. Goes backwards now. Kovacic. And we'll bring this back to the left hand side, won't we? We keep the ball down here on the right. And now ball on to Doku. Still Doku. Tries to go outside, tries to cross one in, a board cross. And easy enough intercepted by Sanchez for the Chelsea. Chelsea almost lost the ball there with Gusto. And now still have to be careful here. Pressing up high Man City. Haaland wants the ball, he wants another goal. Kovacic has won the ball back. Well, won the ball back. He received the ball on a freebie. Now Kovacic from distance. Oh, that's a great goal. That is a great goal. Kovacic is saying, respect, respect. That is a fucking hell. That is a great goal. Imagine being Kovacic. You win the fucking Champions League with Chelsea. Then you go to fucking Man City. Win the Premier League. Now, to start your defense campaign, you fucking scored that on Chelsea's on Chelsea's head. Fucking crazy goal that. We're gonna see the replay here now. Kovacic wins the ball, as in it goes straight into his feet. Steps up past 2 weak challenges. Shoots. Good power on it, good direction. Direction could have been better, but the power was enough. Sanchez can't stop it. And post and in. That's a really good goal. 2-0. And we've probably won this game now. Probably. Let's be careful here. Probably. We should have won this game. Realistically, we should have won the game now. I like the new graphics that they have. Like, the new graphics that the Premier League does, I do like them. Like, the new scoreboard and stuff like that. And when somebody scores a goal, I like it. Ball going forward here now. For Chelsea, but Rico Lewis gets the ball back, he'll have to be careful though. Yeah, that's kind of reminding me of what Says did for Club Brugge earlier today, where you're turning into the wrong side. And sometimes you just have to play it well, but throw in for Man City here and now lone half, I believe. By the way, if you take a throw in and you scored from the throw in, like you throw the ball into the net, that is not a goal. Because a throw in is an indirect free kick. So I believe that is a goal kick for the opposing team then, if I'm not mistaken. Just a fun little rule for those who didn't know. And another player down on the ground here for Fofana. Fofana is fucking moaning now. Oh no, my legs. Weird how none of the Manchester City players are injured here. Because they've been playing well, so they won't get criticised. Doku doesn't have to pretend to be injured, because he will never be criticised. He's been shit all day, but he won't get criticism, don't worry. Nobody will fucking talk about it. Now, Cole Palmer here on the ball. Cole Palmer turning around, trying to play a ball forwards onto Gusto. Gusto receives it. Gusto plays inside to Fofana and receives the ball back. And now, oh wait, that is Fofana. Okay, that was somebody else, that was Caicedo. I'm very sorry. Now ball onto the left here, where it's Neto. And Neto goes backwards here to Enzo. And now Caicedo. Enzo still on the ball, goes sideways. And holding onto the ball now, Manchester City. Or sorry, Chelsea. 87 minutes played. Maybe 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ball going forward here now. Intercepted twice now. And De Bruyne does well to get that onto Doku. Doku going forwards now. Has to do something. Please don't fucking lose the ball, you fucking donuts. Pass it backwards, mate. You fucking ruined this chance, you fucking dumb bitch. You've got the intelligence of a fucking donkey, Doku. Criticism of Doku is racially motivated. That's what they say, yeah? Whenever you criticize a black player, Doku, Saka, it's racially motivated. Don't mind that I'm fucking deep-throating Lamine Yamal as the best player in the, or like the most talented player in the world right now. And that I'm saying that Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world. Oh, no, never mind that. Your criticism of Doku is racially motivated. People just can't accept that their favorite player is shit sometimes, so they make up excuses. And if you're black, an excuse is easy, isn't it? Oh, it's racially motivated. I don't care if you're a black or white man, I care if you can play good football, and Doku can't. Yellow card coming up here. Like, take Vincent Kompany. I love Vincent Kompany. Played for Man City. So what? He's black. Who cares? I hate when people bring up race whenever you criticize a player. Or when you praise one. Like, there are people out there, there are white people. Well, not always white, but there are people out there who will be like, oh, you're criticizing Kylian Mbappe because he's black and you're black. Why are you bringing race into it? Doku does well here. Now get the ball back to Haaland. Sort of pass the ball a bit sooner, but he did well to get that forwards. Now Chelsea can counter here. And a free kick for Chelsea. But yeah, I hate when people bring race into conversations about football. It's got nothing to do with race. It's just football. That was very well done here by Doku, but should have passed the ball a bit sooner. I don't know if I'm asking too much there from him. Cole Palmer now. Cross over to Neto, who almost loses the ball to Foden, but held onto it somehow. Now ball is back with Neto here. Neto gives it to Enzo Fernandez. And, oh, that's a poor pass hit by Chelsea. Kovacic, oh, does that so well. So calmly. Now, Manchester City trying to go forwards. Free kick for the Man City and now wrong half. Foden brought down. Now Foden is rolling around. Rolling. These players need to calm down with the diving, man. You're not hurt, Foden. Stand up. 5 minutes of stoppage time, as I guessed. You don't need to waste time, mates. We are winning this game anyways. Just get the ball back in play. Am I a bit late here? I think my audio is delayed on my video. Let me turn off my camera and I will turn it back on. So I will go poof, but I'll be right back. Give me a second. There we go. Can you load, please? Poof, I'm gone. I've disappeared. And I am back. It's taking a while to load. It's still taking a while to load. There we go. In a few seconds, I will be completely back. Can you load, please? Come on. There you go. Took a while, but we are back. We are very back. My audio was desynced a little bit with the the camera. Don't know why that happens, but we are back now. Kussel tried to cross one in, but Guardiola got a foot to it. Throw in now for Chelsea. Caicedo leaves it for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer going forwards. Still Cole Palmer. You have to be careful here with Palmer. He takes a shot and it goes wide. Ederson has a goal kick now for Man City. Pep is still complaining about something. He wants the players to push up a bit more. Not a good game today, I can't lie. Not gonna lie, rather. Yeah, it's not been a good game. Just like you, it's chess. Challenging me and all of that, but no balls don't show up. And Doku brought down here, that will be another free kick for Man City. And Man City will kill this game off here with this free kick. Wasting a bit of time, probably get it onto corner flag here actually. Just give Haaland the ball, let him go to the corner flag. Just waste time until the game is done here. That is fine with me. Chess is boring. Well, I can't pull up the messages from a previous stream here. Throw in for Man City. I can't pull up the messages from the previous stream here, but I remember you saying that my time control is poor and that's why I'm bored and that's why I suck at chess, even though I beat you 6-0. Luckily for you, we played unrated because your rating would have tanked after that. Not that it matters really, you can't get it back easily enough, I suppose. It's not like you're playing against good people with your rating. Like, I'm at low end 1300, high end 1200, short 900. So, like, it makes sense, but your opening theory, yeah? You know what the thing is with your chess? You know, like, the opening theory? I don't know a single opening. You are like, oh yeah, this is the England gambit, this is like this and that. Mate, I don't know any fucking openings, but I just play puzzles all day. And that's why I'm better than you. Because calculation is more important than openings. And Haaland now on the ball to De Bruyne, that's a poor ball. And now ball on the left here. Played into Enzo Fernandez. And shot from distance. Ederson has the ball rather comfortably. 30 seconds left in this game and then it's done. Enzo tried... was it Enzo Fernandez who scored the goal against us for the Brighton? I think it was, right? It was Enzo, right, who scored the banger against us in the treble season. Tried to do that again. Couldn't quite get it off. Now ball is up in the air. And this game is done. There you go. Full time. Game is done. That was terrible. I did not enjoy watching that game. That was fucking terrible football. That was boring football. How else can I put it? Boring football. Thank you for watching to the end. Hopefully the Real Madrid game is better than this, although they do play Mallorca, who is a shithouse of a team. If you remember Stoke in the Premier League, Mallorca is the Stoke of Spain. So, might not be a very entertaining game, but I am doing Real Madrid later today, so go check out that stream as well when we are there. And I'll see you guys there, yeah? So, thank you for sticking along to the end. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.